Welcome back to another Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery live stream. So if you guys are just jumping over from my Disney Girl live stream, welcome back to a Potter Girl one. I'm pretty excited to be continuing, obviously, my year at Hogwarts with Delphi Augury. Now this is Delphi Riddle, actually, or Delphini Riddle, who is the daughter of Bellatrix Lestrange and Lord Voldemort. So if you guys are new to the channel and you guys are a little bit unfamiliar how I am actually playing Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery, I'm playing it as a villain. I am playing it as, oh my gosh, probably the daughter of the two worst, most evil characters in the Harry Potter universe. So far we have done some pretty awesome quests, like side quests and stuff as well, limited time ones. We've done a whole bunch of different things. We've become an animagus. These are some of my favorite animations. That's why I'm enjoying including them at the beginning of my streams. Delphi actually learned to walk and be a Beauxbaton girl, so that was pretty cool. I was pretty excited when that quest came up. It's probably one of my favorites for sure that they've done. So now we are moving on though to chapter 5, which is called Tulip Karasu. I'm always not sure how to say her last name. So with Filch pranked and Jacob's notebook in hand, you now must discern what your brothers knew about the connection between the Boggarts and the Cursed Vaults. So we do know that there is a little bit of a thing here going on. Obviously, last time with Filch, because Filch stole Jacob's notebook, so that's Delphi's brother. And now we've managed to kind of steal it back. We pranked Filch, everything was great. But now we're kind of trying to figure out sort of what it means, what we need to do, and all of that kind of fun stuff. So I'm also today, guys, going to be starting another side quest, which I'll tell you guys about a little bit later on in the actual stream, because I'm still waiting for my fairy to be maxed out. So we have 5 parts to the story for chapter 5 of year 3. We also have to learn Duro, and we have to learn to brew the antidote to common poisons. So obviously there's some stars there that you guys need to get. I kind of just got the stars. So I'm going to be starting, obviously, the chapter with all of those extra classes already done today. I'm not going to be doing any extra. Kind of a big chapter for sure, so that's kind of why we're doing that. I haven't forgot about the shoutouts. I will be doing that, guys, in a minute once we kind of get all of this started. So a Slytherin girl here says, how big is a boggart in its natural state? Could it fit inside an ingredients jar? Actually, we do know that it can fit inside of a desk drawer, so it is possible. An ingredients jar is possible too. Oh, she's saying the exact same thing again. Usually when you tap those little speech bubbles, they go away, but guess not. Whoa, we're kind of all over in this classroom today. Snape. Today you will be learning to brew the antidote to common poisons. A student in my previous class melted one of my cauldrons. In other words, don't do that. The next student to damage anything in my classroom will share its fate. So he's gonna melt us? We don't really want to be melted by a snake. Just throwing it out there. Let us begin. Alright.
There will be no foolish wand-waving in this class.
3 hours, guys. We need 5 stars to pass this one, but our reward at the end will be 5 gems. So we have to do this to kind of continue. If you fail, you will have to retry it again. So let's do the lecture part here. Today we will learn to brew the antidote to common poisons. Yes, anything else? One day this potion may save your miserable little life. We begin. Alright, let's go ahead and begin here. Oh, the antidote to common poisons counteracts any toxins. Listen carefully. I thought he was done. Always wait until the dialogue's gone. So the shoutouts here. So we got Brayden, we've got Sergio, Dash, Christian, Amanda, Aiden, Potter fan. Thank you guys so much for being here for the live stream this evening. Woo! Another late night stream. I love it. Now, let's see if you've been paying attention. What is another word for antidote? Okay, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section here in the chat or in the comment section below as you're watching. It is called a cure, but hopefully you guys knew that and already put it down. Congrats on getting your Abraxan, Amanda. That's obviously huge. Hi, Christian. And thank you guys for hopping over to Potter Girl from obviously Disney Girl. I appreciate it. Rowan, unicorn hair, mistletoe. Let's work together to find the ingredients we need for the antidote. And yes, you guys are right. So Amanda and Christian, you are right as well. It is a cure to the question we just had on the screen there. I know there's a little bit of a delay in terms of what you guys are seeing and stuff. So good job. Choose your reward. Ooh, this is always tough when you see the 6 food ingredients or the knowledge points, but I kind of need the knowledge points right now. It's too dark to read these labels. Cast Lumos to shine a light. Alright, so we know Lumos. We learned that. That was actually one of the very first spells we actually learned, so very, very useful, especially for potions since it's very, very dark. Actually, I missed my light up wand. I used to have one, and it was Hermione's wand. This one is actually too. But it used to have a little light up tip. You must crush your bezoar into a fine powder. Yeah, anyway, so I had a Hermione one, but it broke. I think it was around when I moved. It just stopped working and stuff, so it was very, very sad. And it's hard for me to get a hold of another one. Everything is ready. Now, to crush the bezoar. I wouldn't mind having like a full collection of wands. I'd love to like put them on my wall behind me. That'd be so cool. I mean, it'd probably look super weird to have like a bunch of wands, but I don't know. It would be fun. I'd love also too a big giant Kingdom Hearts key. I don't know if you guys have seen those. They have like big, massive ones. And yeah, they look super cool. I'd love one of those on my wall as well. Oh, so many things I would like. So many things. Prepare to stir. Even a task so simple as stirring a cauldron requires perfect technique. I will observe your attempt. I know, it's okay, guys. It is sad, but it happens. I did get a lot of use out of it, but I do have to say, it was most used for me at night, guys. Choose your reward. I used to actually use it, and you guys are probably gonna laugh at me, but, oh, wait, hold on, dialogue. I need to stir my cauldron. I hope I'm doing it right. I used to actually use it when, in the middle of the night when I needed water or go to the restroom or something like that, I would actually use it. Because otherwise what I would do is I used to keep my sunglasses, I'm back to doing that again, I keep my sunglasses by my bed so that when I have to get up to use the restroom or again go get water, I just put them on and the light won't bother me as much. So that way I can actually get back to sleep, because otherwise I won't. Like if I have like straight up light, I will not get back to sleep. So, yeah. I definitely missed the wand. It was way, way better for me. I expect you to complete your antidotes for common poisons before the end of today's lesson. Because it was so cool. Anyways, so basically I would just go like this. So obviously I'd say Lumos because I'm so cool. And you just go like this and then it would stay on. So the tip would light up and it would be just enough light that you could see. Especially it would have been helpful when I moved. Before I used to have to go out into my main area and then go into the bathroom, but actually in my new place it's actually quite cool. I've got like sliding doors in between, so I can close and one goes to the sink area and then the next goes into the actual bathroom part. So I remember the first night I walked into the main area. You can also get to it that way, and I kind of yeah, I was having some trouble there. So now, I don't know, and things are a little bit in different spots. So anyways, side thing, but super duper cool. Very, very excited for everything. Choose your reward. Yay, we're done, guys. Did you see the message on how to level up the DMK characters? No, where was it? I'm nearly finished. Time to add the final touches to my antidote. Using Lumos. It's kind of like the best, right? Oh, it's up above. Hold on. Maybe it's not showing all the chat. Here, just let me just check this. Level requirements. I don't know who that is. If you have a link to send me, I would appreciate it. I always appreciate links. Even if I don't really get to use them, they're still cool to look at. Alright, we're done. Barnaby. Marula told me to spy on you. Isn't the most important part of being a spy not telling your target that you're spying on them? She's like, come on! Is it? I hardly remember anything I learned in spying class. I'm fairly certain there's no such thing. Marula says you're mad and evil, but you seem quite nice. Thanks. Marula is a liar. Why are you helping her? Well, I don't want to, but she promised to make me the most powerful wizard at Hogwarts. Oh, I don't have a choice, do I? Yes or no? What do you guys think what do you guys think is the best answer for this? I'm saying yes, because obviously Marula's not her friend, so I would like her to be though at some point. You can find other ways to get more powerful, Barnaby. Get away from Marula, and I promise you, your life at Hogwarts will improve. I never thought about it that way. Now you got something to think about. I don't want to be your enemy, but if I catch you spying on me, you'll answer to my wand. Are we gonna duel Barnaby? You don't want to fight me, Delphi. I've never lost a duel. Who have you fought, a toad? Sorry. You're right, I don't. I have more important things to do. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like a little bit of love going on between these two. I felt like that was like Barnaby's way of like hitting on Delphi. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that like too far-fetched? Maybe that's something that'll never happen, but you never know. Third year. Filch is in a dreadful mood. I heard somebody played a trick on him, but no one knows who did it. I was reading a piece in the Daily Prophet about the cursed vaults, and Snape yanked the paper out of my hand. Yes, because anything to do with the cursed vaults, he is super against right now. We were right about the black quill at the Three Broomsticks, really being my brother's notebook, but it's in some sort of code. Do you think you can decipher it, Rowan? Oh. Merlin's beard! This looks exactly like the secret message we found in that frozen room our first year at Hogwarts. No way! Couldn't have been the same person using the same code. Do you think your brother left that message too? Jacob was hunting the cursed vaults. Now we're following his trail. Maybe he wants me to follow him, so he's leaving me clues. You deciphered the last message, so you should be able to work out this one too, right? I feel like I make her too sweet sometimes. Yes, but a lot of these symbols are different. I'll need your help to research the answer. Of course she does. Come on, Rowan. Alright, so 3 hours to decode the notebook. Well, we have that amount of time. But we only need one starter pass, which means, guys, we don't even need a full round of energy for this. You just can leave it, just run out if you want to. Just make sure you do get that first star, otherwise you will have to do it again. Oh, it's on Wiki. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. I never check my Insta messages. I answered some last week. My email is disneygirlgamer@gmail.com. It's on my, like, in my about section, actually, on the YouTube channel. I do have one for Potter Girl as well, but I don't currently, like, really check emails to do with it. But, like, I figured that it's going to be something I'll definitely be doing once I get to, like, I don't know, 500 or 1,000 subs. Usually when you hit 1,000 subs, it's important to do that kind of thing. So, I'll be checking Potter Girl email probably when I get to that point. But yeah. Oh, it's in the App Store. Okay. Well, I'll take a look in it if I need it. But thank you. But yeah, no, I can make an effort. I have a lot of people message on Instagram, so that's why it kind of gets totally bombarded with stuff sometimes. So sorry if I'm slow or whatever. Maybe I haven't even accepted it yet. What does it say? These boggarts must have something to do with the curse protecting the next vault, which means someone found it first. If I don't hurry, Hogwarts is doomed. Okay.
Oh.
Someone must have tampered with the vault again, Delphi. We have to find your brother's secret room. Oh, now we're after a secret room. Oh, jeez. That's gonna be brutal. So yeah, Amanda, I actually too on Instagram, one of the things that I need to do sometimes also is for chat, I have to accept it first, so maybe I haven't done that yet. I can decipher the rest of the notebook, but you should take someone with you. Bill Weasley, Penny Haywood, or Ben Cooper. Who should I take with me to the cursed, or I guess to decipher the rest of the notebook? I want to take Bill Weasley. Bill Weasley came with me to the last cursed vault, so did Penny. I could take Penny, but I feel like Bill is kind of like, I don't know, we got a little bit of a thing going on with him. Actually, him and Marula we kind of have a thing going with, but now I feel like Barnaby's trying to start something, so like, I don't know. Oh, and that other guy. What was his name again? We met him last time. Bill knows the castle better than anyone I know. He can help me find that room. Yeah, I think Bill Weasley is the best choice, guys. Alright, so that is done. So, search Jacob's room. Okay, so Bill basically, he's saying, just because he's a prefect, he doesn't want to give up on the search for the vault. So he's still in with us. I was a little bit worried he might not be, but he's still totally in to help us. So that is really awesome. I am quite sorry, I'm just checking something really quickly. Amanda, send me a message on Instagram when you can, and I just see if it pushes it to the top. Because, yeah. What's your Instagram name as well? I don't know, like, how to find it. So there's a special Quidditch launch that is actually coming up, guys. So Quidditch is now going to be a thing at Hogwarts. So there is a side quest, guys. Not limited time, but it's just a side quest that we can do to kind of unlock that. So that is going to be something that I'm probably going to be working on next, guys. I literally just finished up with all the stuff. I had to like wait with chapter 5 like 8 hours and like all this other stuff. So the actual bundle is super expensive for this, just so you guys know. So that's why I haven't quite done anything with it yet. Now it says it's $16.99, but the funny thing is when you go to purchase it right now, it's showing up as like $54 or something. So I think there's something going on with that. So I didn't want to buy the bundle for $54. I'm like, it's not worth it. But $16.99, that could be worth it. So I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do. I might miss out on it, but hopefully not. Now, in terms of other outfits and stuff, I actually, guys, if you're looking here, I am ranked #1 in the leaderboard. So how this works is basically I use my backup game now on Thursdays to check my game first. So this isn't the best thing to do with chapters, and this is why I was a little bit behind with some of the stuff as well with posting, was because I actually had to wait a couple of days to start this event. So I won't open my HPHM game for a couple of days. Usually until like 1 or 2 days left in this, and then I'll start. And then basically everybody's kind of like fair play. So yeah, I actually managed to win. I thought I was gonna be second or third. I was like, oh yeah, okay, that I was actually doing fine enough to do that. I wasn't even trying that hard. Like I slept and everything. So the fact that I managed to get this, first one ever, super lucky. Now this is the weirdest thing that I could have ever won. Like, I want the blue hair one and whatever that we had. That was the first one. But this one, yeah. But I feel like it's going to be really appropriate for Chapter 5. And you guys will see why in just a minute. So we're going to go here to the corridor. So this is where Jacob's room apparently is. So we do need to search this. So this is part 2 of 5. Also, we do have to do Duro as well. So we'll be doing that. And then also I'll be throwing in the side quest here when we're waiting for the story parts and stuff when we have obviously that time to kill. So that'll be interesting. So Amanda, you would take Penny with you on this task and not Bill. Christian would take Bill. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Bill, how did you find out about your brother's secret room, Delphi? Oh yeah, I forgot, he hasn't gotten caught up with all this yet. He's gotta be filled in. Time to fill Bill in. He kept records of his search for the cursed vaults. Madame Rosmerta at the Three Broomsticks gave me his old notebook. Yeah, and then Filch stole it and we had to steal it back, but details. Rowan helped me to decipher it, and we found out that my brother was using this room for his research. Hopefully we can get in. Fingers crossed. I'm so glad Bill's with us. I feel like he's like the perfect person for this. Especially for like breaking in. We'll find it, Delphi. Now that I'm prefect, I've been walking the corridors a lot to make sure no Gryffindors are misbehaving. What does this have to do with anything, Bill? Like seriously, I know you're brighter than this. Oh, Bill, you're disappointing me right now. I'm seeing some Barnaby in you. Could that be it? This is where the cursed vaults were before, wasn't it? It's kind of weird. This is a different corridor. There's a strange padlock on the door. It has 2 keyholes. 2? Must be a witchy wizard thing. Oh, sorry guys. I just hit my wand. Bill, we should be able to use a spell to get past this lock. So what will you guys use? Alohomora or Flipendo? I'm thinking Alohomora is the safe way to go, but can Alohomora do 2 locks? That's kind of where I'm a bit stumped and kind of want to go Flipendo. So I don't know what's going to work. No better spell to unlock something than the unlocking spell. Alright, so that's Alohomora. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Alohomora. I don't know why it says you. It should say Delphi. If this was me, I would definitely be a lot nicer to people. It didn't open. It must be sealed with magic. You mean besides? Oh my gosh. Bill. He's becoming a Barnaby right now. He's ridiculous. Let me give it to go. Is he gonna use Flipendo and it's gonna open now? Flipendo. It's no use, Delphi. Alright, so neither one worked. There's something written on the lock. Property of Tulip Caruso? What? This is what I don't get. So this room was Jacob's. And how did these people get here ahead of us? I've heard of Tulip Caruso. She's a Ravenclaw in your year. She's always in detention. Oh, she sounds like a Tonks. They must be besties. Hey Stacy, no problem. Thanks for joining us, and thanks Xavier for tuning back in. Do you know where I can find her? Actually, I think he might. He's a prefect. He should know this kind of stuff. I mean, he should know where every student is in Hogwarts. Unless he's actually got the Marauders map. Then in that case, he should just give it to us. Just saying. I think we deserve that map. I know she spends a lot of time studying alone in the Transfiguration classroom. We'll need her help to get into this room. Why would she be alone in Transfiguration? Isn't that kind of weird? Why is she there? Is she another, do we have another animagus at the school? Besides Talbot? I don't think so. Alright, so we gotta go confront her. So there's no time in between this one, which is good. Now I am noticing here though, guys, that there is a dueling event that has started. So these dueling events I used to do pretty well, but now they've made them a lot harder. And now it's harder to do as well, because if you're not like on the dot every 6 hours and you win a lot, then yeah. So I definitely tend to miss some just with life stuff or streaming or whatever. So it's a little bit unfortunate there, but yeah. All right, so there's Tulip alone. If I'm going to get into the room where my brother was researching the cursed vaults, I need Tulip to unlock that door. She is just like Tonks, a troublemaker. Oh. This is gonna be good. Look, there she is. I literally just said that. Jokes. What are you going to do, Delphi? Ask nicely, make her help. Oh. What would you guys choose? Ask nicely. I feel like that might work better. But make her help? You know, depends. Are we trying to suck up to her? Or are we, you know, trying to show her who's boss? Delphi's showing her who's boss. I'll demand that she opens the door. She needs to know we mean business. We mean business. So pumped. I hope this works. Yeah, it's probably not, but whatever. Alright, Tulip, listen up. I'm Delphi Diggory, and you're going to do exactly what I tell you, or I'll turn your ears into kumquats. Got it? Go, Delphi! So bad right now. Big burning fire, all flare and no substance. What? What is she talking about? You didn't mention that she's so eccentric. Oh my gosh, what? Did you hear what I said, Tulip? She's just totally ignoring her. She doesn't even care. I'm very busy. Talk to Dennis until I'm finished. So I'm giving her like a different air, guys. It's like a combination of like Penny and, I don't know, Luna. Who's Dennis? croak. Oh my gosh, what has she done to this poor toad? What is that?
A toad. His name is Dennis. I know what a toad is. What's the thing strapped to its back?
Was it a dung bomb? A grenade. No, that would be more Fortnite business. As a prefect and a Weasley, I can say with great confidence that it's a dung bomb. Bravo, Bill! Bravo! Oh my gosh! He's turning out to be a huge disappointment right now.
I don't smell anything.
Oh, Delphi, you won't yet. Jesus, what is she doing? You will when it explodes. She's gonna make Delphi and Bill talk to the toad. Oh my goodness.
Tulip, how do I disarm this dung bomb? I can't just give you the answer to my test. I need to know that you're worthy of my help.
Now she's just coming off a little bit more like Alice in Wonderland. Yeah. She's a little weird. I like it, but it's weird. Disarm the bomb. Jeez. The dung bomb, guys. Not an actual bomb. It's a dung bomb, but it does have very, very powerful effects, but more to do with smell. So here we are, disarming the dung bomb on Dennis. I don't think we're actually going to be able to do it, but we'll see. So we only need 1 star in this one, guys. And yeah, this is, the animation's a little bit on the boring side. It's cool to stare at for a minute, but then after that it's like, oh, okay. So 1 round of energy, guys, basically gives you, gets you to 3 stars or just about. And then after that, it's kind of, yeah, you kind of got to wait for another kind of round of it if you guys want to be able to get through it. Oh, I love this music that's playing in the background right now. Oh, it's so spooky. They always do it when you're going to the first vaults. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. Okay, I'll stop. So awesome. Success! Woo! I disarmed the dung bomb. Good job, Delphi.
I assumed you would. Disarming a dung bomb is nothing compared to breaking the curse on a cursed vault. I was quite jealous, to be honest. I've always wanted to be told off in front of the entire school at a welcoming feast. She's like, ah, dreams, hashtag goals. Why? Because rules are made to be broken, and Hogwarts has far too many rules. You inspired me, Delphi Diggory. I knew I had to be the next one to open a cursed vault. I immediately scoured this castle for clues until I found the abandoned room Jacob Augury used to search the vaults.
Okay, Delphi, you haven't done enough scouring, clearly.
When I found your brother's room, I fashioned a lock with 2 keys, so no one else could find it.
So, does she have a key?
I kept 1 key and agreed to give the other to my accomplice.
Dennis? Has to be Dennis. Has to be Dennis.
Who is your accomplice?
Has to be Dennis, guys.
I need to know I can trust you before I tell you that, Delphi Augury. Meet me in the Great Hall.
Because they can never just have a conversation in the same location. We have to be moving around the school all the time. It's fine. So we have to wait 3 hours, and we have to actually convince Tulip if we want the information she possesses. So her accomplice, the other one I was thinking of, and I know this is from the Frog Choir. Actually, guys, I missed that by like 1 energy or whatever. But I think she said her best friend in that was, I think it was Marula, from what I remember. I just did it not that long ago, so I'm thinking maybe if it's not Marula, or sorry, if it's not Dennis, then it might be Marula. But I really, the other person I would think is Tonks. Just saying. All right, so we're gonna go to the dueling room, guys. So this gives us a couple minutes to chat while we go here. Now, Delphi, you know what? She needs to change into that amazing outfit that she did win. So let's put her in it, guys. Let's see if it's hideous or almost hideous. So we've got the sweater. I kind of like the sweater. It's kind of like, I wish the green was a bit more vibrant, but it's not. And this is the hat, and I wish I could have the long hair of like the Beaubaton hair, the straight long hair. I wish I could have that underneath, but it gives us like a boy haircut, which I'm not a fan of. This is one thing in the games, like if you're gonna make us wear a hat, please let us choose the hair we have underneath. Just saying, especially if it's a straight, like if it's just a down look, right? If it's a down look, you should be able to wear the hat. Maybe if it's like you have your hair up in a ponytail or something, maybe it'll just automatically change it. But like a down do should always be able to wear all your hats. So we're in the dueling room right now, and we are going to find our first opponent. Now, I'm not sure what spell that is, but it looks like it kind of looks like Expelliarmus a little bit, but at the same time, it kind of looks like a different one that actually is like birding the hand or something, or making the wand hot or something, which I'm not quite sure what that would be. But I haven't found anything out about what we're trying to get. Again, I don't think I'm actually going to get this one, guys, just because I maybe haven't been as diligent on it as I would have liked. I was at the beginning, but then, yeah, not great. Thank you, Rainbow Dash. I will, I'll write it down to take a look at in the next bit. Plot twist: the lock is sealed with blood magic. That would be a plot twist. But you know what? I'm feeling here that Xavier is something to do with Once Upon a Time. Don't you think? It's another reference. Totally. Marula is her accomplice, Amanda says. All right, so I guess we're gonna find out for sure. But if it is Marula, then this is going to be interesting to see what happens. I am quite interested to see how this goes. Dun, 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 dun. Didn't quite win yet, but here we go. This should do it. I can't stand that short hair with this hat. It's so weird. Not the biggest fan of it. All right, so that's a win. One for the books. Oh, she's got that cool outfit. Oh my gosh, I like that one. I love the blue hair one though the best. But I guess I'm in that very small group of people now that does actually have the special hat. Now, since I'm a Slytherin, it is the Basilisk. I'm calling it Basilisk hat. However, I do believe it changes depending on what house you're in. Now, I don't know that for sure, but I believe for Gryffindor it was like a lion, I think. I think I asked my mom that on like day 1, and she said it was like a lion or something, and I was like, oh, okay. But then when I logged in, it was a snake. So, anyways, I'm assuming it will depend on what house you're in. But if any of you guys got it, let me know in the comment section. Delphi just looks like a boy in a skirt. I'm not liking it. Give her some bangs or anything. Oh well. Guess they all can't be great. I'll keep it on for this chapter, but I don't know how often I'm gonna wear this hat, guys. It's cool that I have it, but I don't know how much I'm gonna use it. Bonsai and Ed both have to be an 8. Oh, for the TC. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen. Mine are pretty low right now. Yeah, we'll see. Dun, dun, we win! Alright, so, now that that's done, guys, we are going to go and check on the magical creatures, because obviously we have to do this every single time. So the ones that we're working on right now are the Abraxan and the Fairy. So both of those, I'm trying to work on getting them quite a bit higher, so hopefully I'll be able to do that soon. Then I'll need to start thinking about investing in another magical creature. Now the Fairy is more important than the Abraxan. Now the Abraxan I've just leveled up to Trusting 1, which means I get 6 energy and 150 gold. The gold is useless to me, there's just no use for it. And they keep putting these bundles out with gold, and I'm like, why? It's so easy to get. I know eventually they'll probably make it really hard, but right now it's super easy, so anyway. Thank you, Christian, I appreciate that. Rainbow Dash, they're not choosing Wreck-It Ralph, I believe, for the TC. It's gonna be Beauty and the Beast, Nightmare Before Christmas, and Snow White. As far as I know, that is kind of what it's looking at right now. Something is pulling me. It's so magnetic. I'm sure where I'm headed. The Disney store, all my senses is telling me to spend my money to Disney. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. We need like a Harry Potter store. It would be amazing if we had one. I know they have like a couple of things in like, we have like a games workshop and stuff, or EB Games and stuff like that. They have like some Harry Potter stuff there. They have some pretty cool stuff. Actually, my Harry here, it's actually a piggy bank, but I don't use him as a piggy bank. It's just like a prop. But anyways, yeah, so he was from, I believe, EB, so he's super cute. I love him. Ah, Harry.
Harry Potter, long time no see. Ah, I was circling the Yule Bend the other day and could have sworn I saw a bit of Polyjuice Potion. Haven't been a bad boy again, have you, Harry?
Can you guys name that character? Oh, sorry, I couldn't help it. It just kind of came out. I love him. Oh, I can't say it yet until you guys guess. I think I've done it for you guys once. It is from Descendants 3. Actually, yeah, now I do remember that. It's Audrey. Something is pulling me. It's so magnetic. Yeah, I love that. Such a good song. All of my senses have left me defenseless. This darkness around me. Ben, you don't look like you're here for breakfast. No. Vada Kedavra. Sorry. Rowan, I got my first Ptolemy chocolate frog card. Penny, you're looking quite sharp today, Delphi. Thank you! It's the new hat.
Hagrid, what's the emergency? Is Fang alright?
So this is the side quest, guys, that I am starting here with Hagrid and Fang. Does he look alright to you? Oof. Yes, that's his usual look. No, definitely not. I think Fang doesn't look alright, guys. Just my perception here. But yeah.
No, Fang doesn't look alright. He looks terrified.
He sure does. Fang's got a new fear. Cats. It's all Mrs. Norris's fault.
Mrs. Norris, what did Filch's cat do to scare your dog?
Yeah, that's literally what I'm wondering. I suppose I'll have to tell you all about it if you're gonna be able to help Fang. Learn about Fang's fear. So 3 hours, and we technically only have to get 1 star, so we don't need to finish all of it. And guys, it was Moaning Myrtle. I can't believe you didn't guess it. Moaning Myrtle. You know?
I'm Moaning Myrtle. Long time no see.
Alright, so again, we don't need all the stars in this one, so it's fine. Moana's your strongest collection. That's awesome.
So, Mrs. Norris took a bone from Fang. I didn't even know cats liked bones.
Whoa.
And then Mrs. Norris hissed at Fang as if he was going to swipe her bone. Never had a problem with any cats before, but now Fang's scared around all cats.
Perhaps Fang just needs some time away from cats.
But he's invited to his first pet gathering later today.
What?
And it's important to Fang that he get out and meet the other pets at Hogwarts. What on earth is this? A pet gathering? Is that like a thing?
It's important to Fang, or it's important to you, Hagrid?
Exactly my thoughts. Well, you got me, Delphi. It's important to me.
So then this pet gathering that Fang is invited to is probably one that Hagrid's making up. You got me again. I planned it. Fang's the guest of honor. Oh, Hagrid. Sorry, guys. Oh, good thing it was a little bit of a break there, because I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to get through this. I'm still feeling badly about Fang getting tangled up in that devil's snare. That was like 2 years ago in Hogwarts years on the game. It wasn't your fault, Hagrid, and everything turned out all right.
Yes, we saved him and wanted to call him Voldemort. How could we forget? It went so well. Still, I want to make it up to Fang. I was hoping you could help. How? Is the big question. I emailed you the first 2 pages of your Once Upon a Time book of dialogue. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to it. Fang needs more training to get over his fear, but I gotta be getting things ready for the gathering later. And we weren't invited?
All right, but how would I train Fang to be more comfortable around cats?
Well, you're gonna need a cat, of course. We don't have a cat, Hagrid. I'll leave Fang with you so you can get started. Thanks, Delphi.
But Hagrid, we don't have a cat.
Oh,
But Hagrid, wait.
we don't own a cat. This is gonna be hard.
How am I supposed to...
Woof.
Hey, Delphi, perhaps I can help.
Oh, Rowan, do you have a cat that I can borrow? That would be very, very nice of you. And I'm gonna need a cat if, oh my gosh, if I'm gonna help. Guys, we gotta buy our first pet today. It's happening. So, anyways, let's go and buy a pet. So we need a cat. So we don't have a choice. I want an owl, but they're making us choose cat. So, yeah. Let's just say all those gems I've been saving, they are going. Now, it doesn't mean I can buy a Kneasel either. A Kneasel does not qualify as a cat. It's actually a cat with gems. So, in order to get gems, guys, obviously complete more lessons in your game, complete lots of classes, because you can get sometimes when you choose your reward, you can get obviously some from there. Feeding your magical creatures, daily ads, and it's usually don't pop up every day for gems, but still, it kind of depends, I guess, what with certain games. I know I don't get them every day. I get them like maybe once or twice a week. Anyways, so 215 gems for a cat, so it is spent. So this cat has automatically been named Whisker Fits. I think it needs to change. I want to change to Chester, but there are some other looks for the cats. So the thing is like each cat doesn't get a name. It's just, you just buy the different appearances for the cat. So basically Chester looks like the orange cat, okay? The first cat that we purchased. But he doesn't look like any of these other cats. So I feel like I need a name, guys, that is gonna kind of fit here for everything. So I feel like I'll call it Chester if I have to, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. The other option I was thinking of is Crookshanks, because I know that could give me some other looks as well. I'm sticking with Whisker Fits at the moment. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for names, maybe give me a few. Obviously put them in the comments section. The other one I thought that would be funny is calling it McGonagall. Kind of dumb and corny, but it would be really funny. It should name the cat Garfield. That would be really funny. There's another one I could do is if I had a fluffy cat most of the time, we could just call it Fluffy, like the three-headed dog, you know? That would be kind of funny. Your pet is sleeping. Tap to wake them up. So guys, we haven't seen this since the tutorial of the actual game, these little arrows. Petting a sleeping pet gives you an energy. Visit your pets and adopt more by visiting your dorm. Okay guys, so little trick to this that you guys will need to know. If you guys notice, I was at 30 energy. When you tap your pet when they're sleeping, you'll get an extra one. Now this does not apply for energy you find around Hogwarts. So if you go and tap the books here on the lower floor east, you won't get any additional energy. That only applies if you're like at 0, right? So it'll kind of depend. Professor McGonagall, today we'll be studying how to harden objects by turning them to stone. Oh my gosh, this is so appropriate for my basilisk cat. Many creatures, since ancient times, have possessed this power. The cockatrice, the basilisk, and gorgon, to name a few. Remember, the hardening charm Duro can be very challenging to use for those that are unfamiliar with its effect. Talk about being between a rock and a hard place. Get it, Delphi? That's quality transfiguration humor. A rock and a hard place. Watch me closely now, students. Alright, let's watch Professor McGonagall here. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have used this in the background for my thumbnail. I'm probably gonna have to go back and change it now. I forgot about this. Duro. Okay, so, woo, look at that. We hardened a flower. So I feel like our basilisk cat is perfect for this because we have basilisk eyes on our head right now. What are the chances? We're learning Duro and we win the hat all in one go. Super awesome. Now you try. All right, so Duro, guys, is the actual last class that we need to do for Chapter 5. So this is going to be really great. Duro demonstration. By class's end, I want each of you to successfully execute Duro, the hardening charm. Your cat's name Wingsworth? I kind of like that, actually. That's cute. Once again, I will demonstrate the proper way to cast Duro. Watch me, please. I know, I love McGonagall. I love Snape, too. They're amazing. I want to do Defense Against the Dark Arts, though. I'm surprised we haven't had that yet. She's doing all of her casting. She's like, but nothing's happening. I love how she puts her little pinky up or whatever when she does it. She's like, oh, please let me be a witch. One of these days. What's it saying? A dream is a wish your heart makes. Yep, literally, I have made that wish. I need it to come true now. The trick is to focus on the surface of the object you wish to turn to stone. Now you will try to focus. Now I really want to, that song. And now I'm trying to replace it with another song, and now Kuna Matata is coming up, and this is an even worse one to get stuck in your head. Oh, Duro lecture, help me, guys. Please listen while I go through the steps of casting. Your cat's name is Socks? That's so funny. Choose your reward. Socks, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, I love it. And now, let us see if you have been paying attention. I really need to work out, guys. I'm like, Energizer Bunny right now. Okay, grow up. Which incantation changes a person's hair color? Guys, okay, you gotta put this in the chat right now. What do you think the answer is? Hominum Revelio, Inamatus Conjurus, or Crinus Moto? I'm not saying any of those right, so I apologize. You have to just say all of these with British accents or nothing works. The kid shines through. I know. So the correct answer, guys, is Crinus Moto. Muto. Crinus Muto. There we go. Binks! Amanda! That's it. Oh my gosh, we found the cat name. Come up to the board, children. I'd like you to take a close look at what is written here about the hardening charm. Yes, AM, you are right. And Xavier, you are right too. And that was a very, very good guess. That it was not an easy one for sure. And Amanda, Binks for the cat. I'm totally writing this down to totally do. My phone's in the other room charging right now. Choose your reward. See, a diamond. Gems. So when we get gems, guys, this is what helps us get pets. Gets pets and costumes and all the good stuff in the game. Are you following this, students? Please pay very close attention. Aye, Professor McGonagall. She would hate me in class. No workout equals hyperstudy. Yep. You would think a full day, or most of the day of the Disney store would have done it, but no. It
takes great skill to turn an object to stone. Even greater skill to change a variety of objects. You must practice.
Yes, we're going with Binks. Oh, Xavier, you said Binks too? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I must have missed it. Oh, Xavier, yeah, name the cat Binks from Hocus Pocus. And then Amanda said Binks. I'm sorry. I guess I didn't notice it right away. So I'm sorry. So Xavier and Amanda, yes, you guys are awesome. Binks. We're going with Binks. I like it. Oh, I'm totally feeling that, guys. Totally feeling it. So let's go here to the dormitory, guys. Now, you don't get the extra energy from your cat. Now, you do get a gem here if you did the Beaubaton quest from that little thing. It actually is appearing in my room now. It wasn't appearing in my dorm room, like, straight away. I needed, like, a day or something after I completed the event. So if you guys are noticing it's not appearing in your dorm room right away, don't panic. It does eventually turn up there. I think it could have been just maybe because the quest was still new and maybe it was like completed a bit early, so it was like it waited until the time ran out to give it to me. Like, I don't exactly know, but I know that I didn't get to see it straight away, and I was like disappointed when I did my stream. But there it is in the room. Now your cat or your pet, whatever, well, if you tap them and they're actually by your side when they're sleeping, as I said, it counts as the extra energy for the 30 energy or whatever amount of energy you have, an extra one. Or it just counts as, like, you know, if you're collecting to get back to your max amount. But the one thing is once you tap them when they're beside you, you can't go back to the dorm and re-tap them. I just checked that, so if you guys missed it, just go back a little bit. So you just basically tap the one that's beside you and then you don't have to go to your dorm room. But if you have multiple pets, the other pets will appear in the dorm room and then you can tap those as well. How do I know that? Well, I don't actually know that, but I do assume that that is exactly what happens because your pets are supposed to stay in your dorm room, right? So I only have the one pet right now, Binks, I guess we're gonna call it. It's gonna say Whisker Fizz for obviously the rest of the video, but I'm thinking Binks. Binks is what we gotta change it to. I'm still feeling Chester. You guys, I've already told you that story. I do love Chester, but I think Binks is probably the better way to go. It's more of a mutual ground, and I think it kind of works for me. So, if I change Binks to Chester at some point, I can change it back, obviously, whenever. But I think I might do that whenever I have the orange cat. I'll probably change it to Chester, but yeah. I'm going to probably invest in another kind of appearance for the actual cats and stuff. So, I'll probably avoid making it look like Chester. How am I doing in the Haunted Mansion? I'm in the top 500 right now. Hopefully that will stay that way. I was like 300, it was like 2 something earlier. And then I dropped quite a bit within like a couple of hours. So I just need to make sure I'm just at least collecting, you know, one here and there. And I think I'll be golden. Like, I don't really care about being in the top 50 or anything. Like, I just don't care. What I care about, though, is getting the attraction. So I'm just checking right now, guys, quickly. I'm 441 right now. The live feed on that one. So yeah, I don't really care that much about the blueprints, I guess. These I never do very well in. So if I can stay in the top 1,000, then I'm happy. So I know I'm still gonna have to put in some work, obviously, but I think I'll be okay with it, actually. So fingers crossed, guys. And I know I did promise you guys like how to get the Haunted Mansion. I think a lot of you guys know how to get it now. But I will do that, and then I'm probably going to, just depending on my schedule and stuff, I might do a stream when we actually get it, and I'll be able to actually put it into the kingdom and redecorate for you guys, or I'll just do a video for it. But again, like, my schedule's been like all crazy, so yeah, we'll have to see. To the person who said, Binks, you're awesome. Yes, I believe it was Xavier. So yes. And everybody who said it after that agreed with it, obviously that's awesome. And it's cool because I just saw Hocus Pocus too, so I'm really happy now that I found a name. I didn't think it was going to be possible, so that was good I asked you guys. See, you guys are amazing. What would I do without you? Thank you, Christian. I'm actually very, very excited about getting it into my kingdom. Because I want to get rid of Steamboat Willie from polluting my entire kingdom. It's driving me absolutely bonkers, guys. Like, seriously? Oh, I want to start my Quidditch one, though. Oh, I'm going to have to do that. I might try and start it tonight, actually. Ooh. Has anybody else started the Quidditch stuff? Because this is the Quidditch stadium right here, guys, okay? Now, one thing I did want to tell you guys about this. So, I was a bit dumb, and I wanted to check it out, but, like, before I had recorded it. So, I was actually looking for the energy here, okay? There actually is an energy in the Quidditch stadium. I don't have any proof of it right now, but this is actually how you get it. So, I noticed I was, like, spent quite a bit of time. I had tapped around, like, all over on the stadium, but as I was going back at about right here, guys, okay, what happens is there's a snitch that kind of is fluttering around there, and you can actually tap the golden snitch, and you'll get an energy. Now, I don't have proof of it right now, because I think it was still refreshing or something like that, but it is in this area of the stadium, so if you guys are looking forward to getting an extra energy, you can find it here. Now, whether or not you actually have to tap something else before it comes down and appears right in front of you, I don't know that, but I know I was just kind of like trying to tap everywhere, nothing was working, and then I was just kind of scrolling back, and then the snitch popped up, so I was like, okay. Oh, hi, Binksy. Binksy. It's probably gonna be called Binksy. He's only labeled Binks, but I'll probably just call him Binksy. Yeah, so I was trying to find the energy, so I know I spent a bit of extra time here. Hocus Pocus 2. I didn't know there was a Hocus Pocus 2. I know there was just Hocus Pocus. I would love if there was a Hocus Pocus 2. That would be insane. Oh my gosh. And have all those, like, big actresses come back as the witches. Oh, like Sarah Jessica Parker. Oh my gosh. That would be absolutely amazing. I would love it. Oh, congrats on getting all the characters and floats in the game. That is literally insane. Wow. That's impressive, I must say. That is probably something it's rare. Hey, and now Pascal's going to be coming out, so enjoy your couple of days of having all the characters, because you'll be back to collecting on the 10th. I'm actually really looking forward to starting to collect for Pascal and using my Tangled characters again. So amazing. Alright, feeding my magical creatures again here. With my awesome snake cat. Basilisk cat. I feel like we're like a combination of a basilisk and Medusa. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel that is kind of more what we're up against. Duro is totally a Medusa thing. And to be honest, the hat kind of looks more like Medusa. Oh, Delphi's got so much power. There's rumored to be a second Hocus Pocus? What? Oh my gosh, I would go crazy for that now that I've seen the first one. I'm gonna have to watch it again before Halloween, hands down. I was a little scared though at some points. There were some parts I was like, oh my gosh, this is a bit too much for me. But then, I don't know, they always seem to kind of end it so that it wasn't so bad. So I made it through the whole movie, guys, and I didn't have to turn it off. I may have closed my eyes for a few seconds, but out of fear, not like exhaustion. So I know, like, I just can't make it through that movie without falling asleep. It happened with Inside Out actually too. At the when I tried to watch that one before, I think I fell asleep through that. But after I've seen it like all the way through, I don't think I could ever fall asleep during that one again. people are dropping out of it, of the event. Well, that's good for me. I'm happy with that. I mean, it's crummy for other people, but I'm happy. Makes my life easier. Alright, so obviously we needed some more energy, guys, and the best way to do that was to go and hunt down some energy and wait, so that's why I showed you guys the Quidditch Stadium and stuff halfway through Duro. To cast Duro perfectly, you must have total concentration. Yeah, so if you guys are wondering why I just bounced from that, again, I needed energy, so kind of had to make do there with my situation. Ah, my last tea for the night. Woo! The time has come. Prepare to turn your flower to stone. Medusa! Basilisk! Parcel tongue! Evil villain. I have no idea. Superpowers! What video has your predictions for the Tower Challenge? Oh, one sec. Oh, I almost was the dialogue. I believe she said now it's time to cast Duro. Anyways, sorry, I missed that little bit. I don't think I've done I think I talked about it through streams and such, what I was predicting. Snow White, though, is my third guess, I guess. I had other hopes, but that's okay. I'm actually happy with this. Well done, Miss Augury. 10 points to Slytherin. Woo! You could say your skills have galvanized. Or galvanized, sorry. Really? Nothing? Maybe I'm reading the joke book wrong. Oh, yeah, the striking gold changes. Yeah, it's basically just gonna switch over from, like, all the Toy Story ones and the Tiki Hut and everything. And it is now going to be, like, basically Princess and the Frog stuff. So, like, Tiana's Palace, for example, that's gonna be collect trophies now. I think Mama Odie was on there, Lewis. So, like, basically all your Princess and the Frog characters are going to be, like, your gold trophy collectors now. It's kind of weird. Just saying. I'm sorry, this scarf is actually making me really warm. With the lights, I've been under the lights for a couple of hours now. I'm like, woo! My fan needs to be turned up in here, guys. Marula, Hagrid's dog, looks like he's having a miserable time. Madam Hooch, I won't be teaching any cats or dogs in flying class. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta think of it. One sec. That cat is so cute. Oh, so cute. So cute and fluffy. Thank you for helping me, Rowan. I have no idea how to socialize, my cat with Hagrid's dog. You know what, Delphi? I don't know. Put them in a room together and see what happens, I guess. That's really kind of the best thing you can do. But it's very important to Hagrid that Fang learn to be comfortable around cats today. No problem, I grew up with a family of cats, so learning about them became my hobby. Of course it did, Rowan. Oh, that's what I was thinking of, the series, The Worst Witch. Learning about everything is your hobby. She's so right. Oh, I love that laugh. But we've got the pets out here together. That's a good start. Don't speak too soon, Delphi. Halloween Town. Oh, I thought you were talking about, like, Halloween Town as being, like, from Nightmare Before Christmas. So what's that one about? I think Whiskerfitz is excited about this introduction.
or Binks, I guess we are going to change his name to.
Fang's like, yeah, not feeling it.
Fang doesn't look quite as excited.
How is Fang literally this ridiculous?
Let's see what the books I found suggest that we do next to socialize the pets.
Okay, see you, Dash. Thank you for tuning into the stream. We're almost done. Like another half an hour, probably. I think.
So, what exactly do we need the books for? Because books make everything better.
Sorry, guys. Itchy nose. I'm gonna sneeze. I can feel it.
Books are like comfort food for me. Perhaps not as flavorful, but just as nourishing.
Oh my gosh. Crazy. Wow, congrats on all your Snow White characters being maxed out, Stacy. That's awesome. I don't even need to do the sounds. My old cat used to go whenever he was like going up against a fight. He'd be like all tough. It was awesome.
I don't think my cat is convinced. What do you think is the best way to introduce the pets?
Trust my instincts, trust your instincts, trust the books. Obviously, trust my instincts because, like, I'm the best. Well, not me. Delphi's the best. She'll figure it out. She'll figure it out. Oh, yeah, I was saying the worst witch, guys. I don't know if you guys have seen that series. Let me know in the chat.
I say we trust my instincts. I've spent some time with Fang. And I know Binks is a brave cat. Not Whiskerfits, Binks.
I'm practicing, guys. I'm getting ready.
Like cat, like owner. If that's not a saying, it should be.
Rowan, you're so weird. Cat voice, oh thanks.
So I say we just walk Binks and Fang up to one another and see how it goes.
Oh my gosh, yes. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Cat dog fight!
I reserve the right to take a peek at my books to make sure you're on the right track.
Can I start snoring now?
Shh. Rowan, you're just so boring. Ugh. Understood.
Delphi, you're supposed to say, Rowan, it is totally unnecessary. Stop being weird. I'm weird, but I mean, no.
All right, let's introduce the pets.
How much money that you spent on DMK so far? Oh my gosh. I have no idea how much I've spent. I'd be way too scared to find out. The text doesn't say Binks, but we are changing the cat's name from Whiskerfits to Binks. So I'm kind of just starting to get used to things. So I might alternate Chester in there too occasionally when the cat looks like this. But I think we're going to change the cat's name to Binks. I needed some help with a name, and I couldn't come up with a name, so you guys were helping me, and yeah, we kind of came up with Binks from Hocus Pocus. So I think that works for me. There were a couple other ideas, but Binks I feel like can go with any of the looks of the cats, which is something like Chester for me can't, Crookshanks really can't. We were just saying Fluffy, like three-headed dog. I was like, we'll save that maybe for when we get a Krupp or something later. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Binks is a pretty good choice. Especially, too, I'd love to get a black cat at some point. But, yeah. Oh, I'm totally gonna check it out now. Halloween Town. Okay, I'll put it on my list. I keep moving up, down, down, down. I might just save it for next year. I'm so like, yeah. Oh, this introduction's not going well.
That introduction didn't go so well. Poor Fang. And Hagrid has his heart set on Fang making friends.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
I'm sorry that my books and I weren't of much help, Delphi. I thought I knew a lot about pets.
Rowan. Amanda, your description of it was so good. I'm debating on watching it tonight. I don't think I have time, but I really want to now.
Perhaps I don't need someone who knows a lot about pets to cure Fang's fear.
Oh no. Question is who?
Perhaps I need someone who knows a lot about fear.
No. It's Ben. What do you need to know about fear? Ben.
How to cure Fang's fear? Any ideas?
Yeah, I doubt it. You're asking the wrong coward. I can't cure my own fear, much less a dog's. That's brilliant! And two cowards to hang out together and we'll see what happens. Should we say a coward party? Sorry, bad joke.
Ben, you must at least know something I can try.
There's always the obvious, the calming drought. Calming drought, so now we gotta brew a potion. What is this garbage? Meet Penny.
Of course I'll meet you in the Great Hall for lunch, but it's not quite time for lunch just yet.
And we have to wait. Okay, guys, so, yeah. There are 3 movies for Halloween Town? Is that actually right? What? Okay, so we're on task 4 of 9, guys. So we might not get through all of this just yet. So this might be the quest that carries on again into the next one. But that will be the chapter video, okay? It won't be like in with Quidditch. If I do Quidditch, I'm probably just gonna do Quidditch on its own, depending how long it is. Or I'll start off chapter 6 and I'll start with that and we'll kind of go from there. I'll sort of see how long it kind of goes, but I think tonight I might try and see if I can start that. Or start some of the kind of like stars or whatever for the next chapter. I can't believe we're moving along so far. I love this. Woo! There are 4 movies for Halloween Town. What? Tulip.
Why should I work with you, Delphi Augury?
I have information. I can fight. I'm just like you. What answer do you guys think is the best thing that we can use for Tulip? We're trying to convince her to trust us so that way we can get information about her accomplice, who apparently has the key. I'm saying I can fight.
I've beaten Marula in duels and defeated an enchanted ice knight. I can protect you against anything we'll face in the next vault. You make a fair point. Give me a chance. Trust me enough to tell me about your accomplice.
Oh my gosh, we can really get a good look, guys, at her basilisk hat. What? It's so intense. I actually love it in some ways, just not the hair underneath.
It's not that simple, Delphi Augury. You have to earn my trust.
Alright, friendship time. Let's be friends. Okay. So here are the recommended attributes, guys, before you even try and do this. Now, I think I'm okay.
You'll have to earn my trust to learn my secrets, Delphi Augury.
Oh, you're one task ahead of me in the quest? Ooh, it's so fun. I love it. So what year are you guys in and what chapter?
Why should I trust you? I always follow the rules.
We're after the same thing. I can help you. What do you guys think we should do here? I'm going with we are after the same thing. But I can help you is an even better answer. Okay, so it's not wrong, but it just doesn't give you as many points. I might betray you. We need each other. You're too smart for that. Marula would be furious. I think we should go with, you're too smart for that. I don't think she would go ahead and do that. I don't think that would be a very smart move on her part. And that is correct. Now, we need each other is also an answer that you guys can choose if you want. It's not the best answer, but it's still a good one.
I might be able to trust you, Delphi Diggory, but I still have a few questions.
Ask anything you want, Tulip. I want you to feel like you can trust me. But can you trust me? Halloween Town. Okay, I'm gonna read that in a sec, guys.
Why'd you break the rules?
Why do you? I want to go to Azkaban. I can't let the rules stop me. Oh, I think I can't let the rules stop me. And that is right. You also could have gone with why do you? It's not incorrect, but it's just not the best answer.
I suppose you've earned my trust, Delphi Diggory. What do you want to know?
Who your accomplice is, duh. So, Halloween Town 2, Calaber's Revenge, Halloween Town High, Return to Halloween Town. Okay, wow, I got a lot of work to do.
I don't know if I like you yet, Delphi Diggory, but I trust you.
Then who's your accomplice? Who is it? Tell. We want to know.
Marula Snide.
Amanda, you are right. It's Marula. Are we in trouble now or what? I don't know what to say, guys. This is going to be interesting. How are we going to get the key from Marula?
You seem too smart to trust Marula.
Oh, Delphi's angry. Look out. You're going to turn to stone.
Marula is a genius witch.
Oh my gosh, I hate you.
You might not like her personality, but you have to acknowledge her skill.
Well, she's not as skilled as us. Come on.
That being said, Marula and I had an unfortunate falling out, but she still has one of the keys to your brother's room.
Whoa, year 5, chapter 23. Why are there so many chapters in that year? That's so weird. We've been just going with like 11. They're really great movies. Oh my gosh. Where can I get a hold of them, guys?
The question is, how do we get Marula's key?
Reason with her, challenge her, trick her. Oh. I think we have to go with challenge her. Yeah. I think that's going to be the way to go. Because we can beat her, obviously.
I'll just challenge Marula to a duel. She'll give me the other key, or I'll take it from her after I defeat her again.
She's like, oh, dreaming of that day is going to be amazing.
Another dream come true to duel Marula.
I'm not quite sure if that's like little hearts appearing in her eyes or it's just daydream of that lovely moment when Marula falls on her big butt. Just saying. Delphi is a few chapters away from zoologist / jungle explorer. What? What's that?
dueling on school grounds is against the rules, so that sounds like a great idea.
Wow!
Give me time to come up with the best plan, and we'll get Marula's key together.
Okay. Wow, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah. That's intense, guys. Just saying.
Wait for my owl, Delphi Diggory. I'll come up with something to turn Hogwarts on its head.
Oh, Tulip, you're awesome. I was debating on whether I liked you there for a second, but I think you've regained my trust. Okay, so form your plan. This is what I had to wait for, guys, which was kind of unfortunate that I had to wait for this, but yeah. And just so you guys know, I just looked up Halloween Town. I don't know how I'm going to be able to get a hold of it. This is going to be really hard. I thought I was going to be able to get a hold of it, maybe through this thing, but no. Alright. I feel like I should know this if there's that many movies. Is it Disney, guys? Yeah, no, it's not there where I thought I could get a hold of it. 1998. Available on YouTube and Google Play. That's it? It's not even iTunes? Alright. That's super weird. It's a 1998 Disney Channel original movie. Debbie Reynolds. Oh my gosh. Okay, wow, guys, I am very much looking forward to that. I wonder if actually it will like feature on the Disney Channel or something closer to Halloween. All right. Anyways, I'll deal with that a little bit later. Back to the chat here. Watch Tulip be like the Cheshire Cat who ratted out Alice, who repeated what Alice said to the Queen of Hearts. Oh my gosh. I could see her being that person. A paw print mission icon. Okay, I'll keep an eye for it, obviously. Is it like a limited time thing? Yeah, I don't think I did know that. Oh well. Again, I'll look into Halloween Town some more now. I thought you guys were talking before. I thought you were like Halloween Town, like from Nightmare Before Christmas. So when you guys were saying that, I was like, oh yeah, I've seen that, like whatever. But I was like, now I'm thinking about going, oh, that's kind of dumb. I didn't clue in that it was a movie too. Maybe it'll be on Disney Plus. Yeah, but again, I don't get Disney Plus till next year, guys. We don't get it where I am right away. So it's super unfortunate. Like, I don't know how this is gonna work out for me. Like, no Lady and the Tramp. None of the Disney movies on Disney Plus that are going to be taken off of Netflix. And, like, I know some of the movies are, like, in the vault on iTunes, so you can't even get a hold of them there. So it's like, So brutal, guys. It's kind of like, I would hate, like, if Harry Potter, like, put things in a vault. I just feel like Disney doing that, it kind of, I get why they do it, but, like, it's just something, it's super ridiculous. Now you just want to watch them over. Movie night! Yeah, actually, that'd be, like, 4 movie nights by the sounds of it, since there's 4 of them. But I know I'm the kind of person I would like love to just like stay up and just binge watch. Like I'd just be like, if it's that good, oh totally, I'll be horrible for that. Yeah. Oh well, I guess I've got some stuff now before Halloween, so thank you guys. Wow, I love when I find like new stuff, like new content that you like didn't know about or you forgot, and you're like, oh, this is so good. Oh, I'm actually quite excited now. I got more movies to watch. Oh my god. Okay. So here we're in the courtyard, guys. This is kind of like the last quest with Tulip.
You made it. Good. Marula is over there, holding court.
Oh dear.
Did you come up with a way to get back the key to my brother's room?
I thought we did. I thought it was for us to duel. What?
Yes, but her cronies Esmeralda and Barnaby are tough and ruthless. We need to watch them and come up with a proper plan.
She does look kind of ruthless, doesn't she?
We've searched everywhere. We're never going to find a cursed vault.
Esmeralda.
We should cast the Cruciatus curse on Delphi Diggory and her friends.
Torture makes everyone talk. She sounds like Bellatrix. I love it.
Talking to you is torture. You have some serious issues, Esmeralda.
We should ask Dumbledore. He's really smart.
Dumbledore spent half his welcome speech telling us to stay away from the cursed vaults.
We could give him Bertie Bott's every flavored beans. I heard he likes Bertie Bott's every flavored beans. What is his deal? And does he have a whole bunch of rings on his hand? What is that? Is he gonna like punch us out? Boom!
Sometimes I wonder if your brain is replaced with Bertie Bott's every flavored beans. Do you think we should get rid of Marula's cronies first, or go straight to for Marula?
Get rid of the cronies, confront Marula. So typically I would say just go for Marula. But because I kind of think Delphi needs to be a bit smart here, we are going to get rid of the cronies. Ha 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 ha. So yeah, see how that works out?
We're never going to get to Marula unless we take care of Esmeralda and Barnaby first. Smart thinking, Delphi Diggory. There may be hope for you yet. Marula's cronies sound too stupid and violent to respond to reason, or even brute force.
That's true.
We need a diversion to lure Barnaby and Esmeralda away from her. But how? I've been working on a plan to chase off Marula's cronies with the ultimate dung bomb, but I'll need your help.
The ultimate dung bomb?
First, I'll need stink sap from herbology class.
Okay.
We'll also need Duro, the hardening charm. It will give the shell of the dung bomb some heft.
Some heft, really?
Finally, the banishing charm, Depulso. It will send my ultimate dung bomb flying right into Marula's lap.
I thought she was friends with Marula. I know they had a falling out, but still, this is quite vicious.
We'll need one final item to complete our plan. It may take some time to locate, but I'll let you know when I find it. Be ready, Delphi Diggory. will only get one attempt at this.
Chapter 5 is complete! Yeah! Okay, so we have unlocked apparently a new friendship with Tulip, which we will be able to explore in Chapter 6, which is awesome. You would date Barnaby, Xavier? Oh my gosh. He is cute, but he is just... He's missing pixels. He's just missing some. Missing some of those red blood cells. They've been knocked around a few times, you know? Chapter 6, The Letter from No One. The rebellious Ravenclaw, Tulip Caruso, has set you on a quest to retrieve the key to your brother's secret hideaway. I feel like there's a chapter in one of the Harry Potter books. It's called The Letters from No One. Oh, it's gonna bug me now. Which book? Oh, bonus points if you guys put it in the comment section. Honestly, or chat, whatever. From no, I feel like it's one of the first chapters. Actually, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, chapter 2, maybe. Possibly. Just a thought here, guys. I don't know for sure. But again, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this live stream. It is coming to an end. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you guys give it lots of big magical thumbs up. Subscribe to Potter Girl if you guys are new. And I will see you guys very soon for the next Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery live stream. Bye, guys!